What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another Naruto to Boruto Shinobi striker video for you guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the new DLC that just released, and right now we do only have the characters. We do not have the jutsu yet. Of course, I will be coming with some jutsu breakdowns when we actually get the jutsu descriptions and things like that for our CACs. Now, in this character breakdown today, we're going to be taking a look at Minato and Hashirama. Now, we're going to be taking a look at their jutsu in a similar style to how we do the jutsu breakdowns, but of course, we're not going to be able to get everything that we can from these without the descriptions, the stats, things of that nature that can give us a little bit more insight than we can actually see. Like maybe one of these jutsu can reset cooldown time for other opponents in jutsu if you hit them, or something like that. Again, things that we are not able to see without the description, but I'm going to be showcasing as much as possibly you can with what we just have with the regular characters and things like that. Now, we're going to be comparing Hashirama and Minato and breaking them down at the same time. Now, of course, these two are the two attack types that came in this DLC pack. The other one that came in this DLC pack was Tobirama, and he is a range type. Now, all three of these characters are lit, in my opinion, from what I've seen so far. I have not been able to use Tobirama, but I've used Minato and Hashirama online when the servers were up. I know the servers have been down. They've been having major issues. I do not know exactly why, but I know they have been down. But when they were up, guys, I was able to use these characters online, and I can tell you right here, right now, that they are definitely, without question, absolutely lit. I have not unlocked Tobirama again, so I haven't really used them, but I've seen some other people use them online, and his jutsu do look fairly dope as well. But let's jump straight into this breakdown between the two Hokage. And before we do, guys, just one quick thing I forgot to mention. If you do enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button, because YouTube has just been on that absolute nonsense lately. And of course, smashing that like button does help your boy out. So if you do enjoy the video, or if it helps you out, feel free to smash that like button and help your boy out. But let's jump straight into this breakdown between the two latest characters in Shinobi Striker. Alright, y'all, getting this character breakdown, the first character we're going to be looking at between these two is my man's Minato, and starting out with his jutsu, looking at the Flying Raijin level 2, guys. As you see, this jutsu literally activates off of a kunai. If the kunai hits, you will teleport instantly to your opponent like he does in the anime and hit him over the dome with that Rasengan. Now, as you see right here, the move definitely has good range. It literally has as much range as a regular kunai does. So this is definitely nice for the attack types. There are some other moves that you will see in this video that are definitely range type that the attack types now have as well. Now, another thing I want to showcase with this move, guys, is the simple fact that it is a great move to combo with. Very, very easy to combo with, because it literally can land just like a kunai cancel. And everybody knows how easy a kunai cancel is to land. So again, that move is definitely very, very easy to combo with. Now, moving on to the Flying Raijin level 1, taking a look at this move, as you guys see right here, what it does is you place down a kunai, and wherever you place that kunai, you can teleport back to within the time frame that the jutsu is active. We'll be taking a look at how much time the jutsu exactly lasts later on in this video, but again, as you guys see right there, you can literally teleport to it no matter where you put it or no matter how far you are, as long as it's still there. Now, another thing I want to showcase is that this move, as you see, works similar to Sharingan, or similar to a substitution. Wherever you place this kunai, once you start getting hit, you can press the L1 button again to get out of it. So if you place the kunai in a very safe place, again, it works just like another substitution, or very, very similar to Sharingan. I'll probably have a jutsu breakdown / comparison between those two as well once we actually get the real moves. But moving on to the Flying Raijin level 3, guys. As you saw, we just got 17 hits and took out all those opponents right there. This move has some insane AoE as long as you are locked onto your opponents and actually are close to them. This move again has some insane AoE, as you guys see right there. It's absolutely amazing. Now, of course, we don't know the exact stats as far as damage and duration. We'll find that out once we get the actual moves for ourselves. But one more thing I forgot to showcase with the Flying Raijin level 1, guys. As you see right here, this move, when you're looking at how long it lasts, we activated at about 207, 208, and you see it goes away at about 152, 153. So that lets us know that we have 15 seconds from the time that we place down this kunai to teleport back to it, and if we don't, the kunai will just disappear and we will just basically waste our jutsu with that. So again, you want to keep in mind that it lasts for 15 seconds, guys. Now, moving on to a couple of Minato's combos, just looking at the basic ones first, looking at his basic all light combo right here, guys. As you guys see, this is the string that you get when you just hit the all light. Now, his all heavy, on the other hand, as you see right here, has this double flip feature, which I'm sure a lot of you can already tell just from seeing this, that this combo is definitely going to be something that you can easily combo extend off of with a kunai cancel afterwards, or something of that nature. Now, taking a look at some combos that involve light and heavy, that right there, guys, is a 3 light 2 heavy for Minato. It's something that's going to involve that flippy flip at the end. That, again, you can kunai cancel with, to extend with, or dash cancel, things of that nature. You can see the potential that that combo has. Now, this combo right here is a 4 light 2 heavy, which is going to send your opponent flying. Obviously does not give you that combo extension ability. Now, when you take a look at Minato's cancel as well as combo cancel, as you guys see, it's more of a flip. He does not dash like many other characters in the game. Minato actually flips. So when you dash cancel or combo cancel with him, keep that in mind that it is not a flip. It is it's not a dash. It is an actual flip. Now, that is everything that we can really show for Minato as far as his jutsu. Showed you guys a couple of his combo strings and things of that nature. Now, one other thing that I do want to mention that I was not able to show about the flying Raijin level 2, guys. I was not able to get in a computer to actually block the move. But if your opponent does block this move, it will not be breaking guard like some people may have been thinking with this move. No, if they block it, it literally works like blocking a regular kunai. They just block it and then the move does not activate. So that is something that you definitely want to keep in mind with the flying Raijin level 2. If they block the initial kunai, you will not teleport over them with the flying Raijin level 2 and still hit them. So you have to definitely catch your opponent off guard with it, or hit them mid combo with the move, which again, the move definitely has a bunch of combo potential. But that is literally everything that I was able to figure out with these moves. Again, we'll be able to get a little bit more information and then their stats and things like that once we get the jutsu that will be coming out tomorrow, guys. Stay tuned for some videos. I'll have some jutsu breakdown and comparisons. Like I said, I'll be comparing most likely the flying Raijin level 1 to the Sharingan, because they are definitely very, very similar moves. But let's move on to the man's Hashirama and see what he's working with. Alright, y'all, moving on to Hashirama, we're going to get it started by looking at his jutsu first as well, and taking a look at his wood style dragon. As you guys see right here, is a very quick activation, and it basically sends a wood style dragon at your opponent like a ranged move. It is very, very similar to a ranged type move. Like I said, this DLC added some ranged type moves for the attack types. Now, one thing you want to notice right there is I was able to get 3 hits. The move does have some AoE to it if your opponents are very, very close together, but you have to be careful with that as well. You're not always going to be able to get multiple hits because the dragon is very, very skinny. So it's like they almost have to be lined up for the dragon to actually be able to hit multiple opponents. But again, it does have a little bit of AoE to it when you actually do use it. Now, moving on to his other jutsu, I forget the name of it, this hand jutsu right here, which I honestly really, really do like. This jutsu, as you guys see upon activation, will pop up right below your opponent on the ground, no matter how far you are. As long as you are locked on, as you guys see right there, again, some insane range with this move, you can literally use it. As long as you are locked on, this move will pop up right below your opponent. Now, one other thing that you want to keep in mind is this move traps your opponent, so it definitely has a lot of combo potential if you are close to your opponent, or if your allies are close to them as well. Now, taking a look at this man's ultimate. Hashirama's ultimate probably has the new most OP ult in the game without question. I feel this move is better than Planetary Devastation. It almost reminds me of Planetary Devastation when the game first came out. That's how OP this move truly is. Has some insane AoE, does insane damage. The only move I've seen take out 4 people, a whole team, since Planetary Devastation at the beginning of Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. But moving on to some of Hashirama's combo strings, as you guys see with his basic all light combo string right there, they're supposed to end with that helicopter clip kick, but for some reason Hashirama is able to just continue on and on and on and on, unlike most other characters in the game. But of course, after that helicopter clip kick, they will be sent flying, so it's not like you can actually combo extend with that unless you use a kunai cancel right before that part. But taking a look at his all heavy string, as you guys see right there, that is just a simple combo and not one that can continue on and on and on like his all light. But moving on to some light and heavy strings right here, as you guys see, this is a 3 light 2 heavy string. That move can have some, I do not believe this one has any combo extension potential at all, because at the end of it, it does send your opponent flying. But that is his 3 light 2 heavy. This one right here though, guys, is a 2 light 1 heavy 2 light 4 heavy at the end of that. That is definitely a fairly nice combo and will get you a lot of damage without question. Of course, you could throw a kunai cancel in during the middle of that, or do a little dash cancel during the middle of that to make it even longer. Now, this combo right here, guys, is a 4 light, 1 heavy, 2 light, 3 heavy afterwards, and that is again a fairly long combo string that you can probably extend even more if you throw in a couple kunai cancels or a dash cancel here and there throughout that combo. So he definitely has some nice combos as well, but I'd probably say that Minato between the two has the better combos just for as far as extension and just, you know, cancel ability and things like that. But without question, Hashirama is definitely a dope character. His jutsus are absolutely amazing. Now, some things I want to mention about his jutsu that you could not see that I know people will probably be asking. First and foremost, about the wood style dragon. This move, guys, it does break your opponent's guard. I did not expect it to break opponent's guard, but it does break opponent's guard. I figured this out online, but it does not break sand shield at the same time. I know people will probably be asking that question as well. Now, as far as his hand move goes, that move surprisingly does not break guard. I thought that one out of the two would be the one to break guard, and I thought it would break things like sand shield as well, but it does not. Maybe it'll get a future update to where it actually does, because it only makes sense. Like, this is the one out of the two that I thought would break guard and sand shield and things like that, but again, that move does not. Now, those are the things that I wanted to mention to you guys that I know some people probably have questions on that we're really not able to see, especially since the servers have been down. Wasn't really able to get footage showing that online because of the stupid servers. I don't know what's going on with them. Hopefully they get fixed fairly soon, or hopefully they're fixed by the time you guys are actually seeing this video. Now, all in all, when you talk about these two characters and which one do I like more, man, that is tough, because Hashirama's jutsu are absolutely amazing. Minato's jutsu are still very, very good without question, but I feel Hashirama has the slight advantage when it comes to jutsu, especially because of his ultimate being so OP. Like I said, probably the new best ultimate in this game without question. But on Minato's side, again, his jutsu are very good, but I feel his combos are a bit better than Hashirama's as well. And all in all, I'd probably say that Minato is the more fun character, the character that I enjoy to play a little bit more. I still absolutely love Hashirama, guys. He's an amazing character, but again, between the two, I'd probably say that Minato is my favorite, only by a slight advantage. It's nothing major at all. Again, both of them are still absolutely amazing. But let me know what you guys think on these two characters down below, and who you guys like more. Also, if you guys have already used these characters a little bit online, if you were waiting up all night like I was for them to drop and things like that, and you actually were able to play with them before the servers went down, or if the servers are back up by the time you're seeing this video, who do you guys actually think is better as far as their combos? Not just from what you've seen, but from what you've experienced firsthand. What do you guys think about these characters, their combos, their jutsus? Will you be using their jutsu on your CAC as well when the actual jutsu come out tomorrow? And for those who don't have the season pass, will you be willing to actually buy these jutsu from these characters, from what you've seen or from what you've experienced if you've played with them firsthand as well? Let me know all that stuff down below in the comments, and again, stay tuned for more content on Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Once the jutsu come out, we're going to have a bunch of jutsu breakdowns coming for you guys. Like I said, I'm probably going to have that Flying Raijin versus Sharingan jutsu breakdown for you guys fairly soon, considering the fact that both of those moves are very, very similar and can be used as substitutions. So again, stay tuned for a bunch more Shinobi Striker content since this DLC pack is out. It's absolutely lit, and the game has definitely gotten some life back with this pack. But all in all, man, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, as always, really, really hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.